We started a war and we surrendered. Let's be very clear about that. And let's give Trump credit where credit's due. He did what Lyndon Johnson did not do in Vietnam. Just get out. I think the best thing Biden ever did was just leave Afghanistan. And I'll give Trump credit. He saw this thing was going the wrong way, and he just quit and got out. And sometimes you got to do that.
So there's a lot to chew on there, but does President Trump deserve any credit for trying to end this war now rather than escalate it further?
That's like giving somebody credit for literally an arsonist starting a fire and getting credit for running out of the burning building. This president has led this nation into a disaster. We have surrendered our power. We have capitulated to the enemy, and they now are mocking us. Look at everything that's coming out of that country, from their internal dialogue all the way to what they're saying publicly. They know that they've won this, and they know Donald Trump is perhaps on the world stage right now the biggest loser with egg on his face. We need to curtail this chaotic, corrupt, and cruel president. We need to have checks and balances on his power. I'm really sorry that congressional Republicans, from the start of this war, has allowed him to do everything he wanted to do, and now they're crying foul because they don't like the results. Shame on Congress. It's time we get a Congress that will stand up to this president.
When people start thinking this team could go all the way, is that reasonable or is that bonkers?
I think it's putting the cart before the horse a little bit.
U.S. men's national team just won back-to-back World Cup matches for the first time since 1930, punching their ticket to the knockout round. The American men have advanced many times before, but in the modern era, this is the fastest they've ever clinched, with momentum, star power, and electrified hometown fans on their side. Former U.S. men's star Taylor Twellman says while the Americans have not been fully tested yet, they're in a strong position, officially winning their group, even before playing Turkey this week.
It gives you a real upper hand of avoiding any of the heavy hitters until the quarterfinals, and that gives the United States some real hope.
They also have crucial breathing room heading into the Turkey match, because win, lose, or draw, the Americans will remain the group winner. Star forward Christian Pulisic is recovering from injury. Meanwhile, Folarin Balogun, Tyler Adams, Chris Richards, and Anthony Robinson have all been shown a yellow card. 2 group stage yellow cards means a player misses his next match.
Anyone on yellow, they're not playing. Christian Pulisic, he's not playing. There's absolutely no reason to risk any of that. Give yourself a full tank of gas going into the knockout stage.
What the president has asked us to do is turn over a new leaf, to transform our relationship with the people of Iran and to extend an outstretched hand that says to the people of Iran that if your leadership is willing to give up being a driver of regional instability, if they are willing to give up nuclear weapons ambitions for the long term, then the United States is willing to fundamentally transform our relationship with that country. That is certainly our goal. We've already made great progress over just the last few hours, and I expect that we'll make additional progress in the hours to come.